We're talking about finding and funding properties, and I want to get you prepared before you show up to this amazing live event. We have multiple speakers. It's going to be probably the best real estate event you've ever been to. If not, it's the best real estate event of the year. It's the way we've designed it. Now, when you're funding or finding properties, there's a couple things to consider, and I want to focus on finding right now in this short video. Finding properties is two major components. You got the market and you have the property. And something I've seen over the years is there's always great markets with terrible properties, and there's terrible markets with great properties. And so what do you do as an investor? How do you know exactly what to look for? Well, here's what's happened many, many times in the past is investors tell me that they can't find a great deal or there's no great deals out there, and they're passing on all these deals. And what I realized is they're passing on deals that are actually good. They just don't know how to evaluate them. They don't know how to do the numbers properly. And that could be one of a few things. Number one is it doesn't cash flow well, so they say it's not a great deal. Or the market isn't doing well. Market appreciation isn't there, so they say it's not a great deal. And what we always teach our investors in our coaching sessions, our coaching programs, and our live events like the one you're going to go to is always calculate the 4 ways to win with real estate. That's right. There's 4 ways that you can win with real estate. And we always make sure that we know the return with these 4 ways to win. So what are the 4 ways to win with real estate? Number 1 is cash flow. After all of the income and all of the expenses, what's left at the end of the month and at the end of the year that you can put in your pocket, your cash flow. Number 2 is your mortgage pay down, which we call principal recapture. How much of that principal balance you owe are you recapturing from that rent every month? How much of the mortgage are you paying down every single month? Or I should say, are your tenants paying down for you every single month? So that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be passive appreciation. This is the market going up in value, the upwards pressure of the market over time. And then number 4 is active appreciation. Some people call it forced appreciation. This is the value that you choose to add. You get to add as much value or as little value as you want to your real estate. So with active appreciation, you can actually make the value go up very quickly. You can put 5 or 10 years of passive appreciation into 5 or 10 months. And this is the way the real estate gives you control of your income. It gives you control of your wealth. But only if you always calculate the 4 ways to win: cash flow, principal recapture, passive appreciation, active appreciation. The addition or sum of these 4 numbers gives you your total ROI. So you could think of ROI as return on investment, but to make the math easy for me, I like to think of it as return over investment. What is the return on that property you're going to get? You're going to add up the 4 ways to win, divided by what is the investment on that property? How much have you put into that property? And if you do the return over the investment, you're always going to get the right ROI, so you know if this is a property you should look at or if this is a property you should pass on. So really important concept, the 4 ways to win. I'm going to make you a couple more videos leading up to the event so that we can get you prepped and get you ready and get you thinking about how you're going to fund and find your next income property. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Remember, the 4 ways to win. Think about it. Watch the video again if you have to. Let's get those 4 ways to win ingrained in your muscle memory. And the next video, I'll take you to the next step.